I don't usually make such project since it is an electronics channel, so I can make something for a science student. And remember, it is a hobby project. You can say that it is a small robotic car which can drive itself against any obstacle. So friends, are you ready to learn something new? And I am pretty sure you will enjoy watching this video. Let's try to learn how to make it. And with that, I would say, stay home and stay safe.
This video has been sponsored by GLC PCB. This company make prototype PCB with new generation technology. From here you can order up to maximum 6-layer PCB, and most attractive offer, you can choose any color of PCB absolutely free of cost. You can also choose SMT service to save your time or make your work easier. And of course you can enjoy worldwide shipping in just 7 days. All those fun offer you can enjoy for just $2. I must say, for additional information you can visit their website.
First, you need 4 wheels, or you can buy them from Amazon if you want. Or if you have a 3D printer, you can also make it with a 3D printer. So I don't want to waste my money, that is why I started designing a beautiful wheel. And when it is done, I painted it through a 3D printer. It took quite a while to make. After painting the 4 wheel, now we need to put rubber grip in this wheel so that the wheel can generate enough friction. So that is why I will take rubber off the wheel of a children toy car. You can't put this rubber grip if you want. Then I will put the rubber grip in this wheel that I made earlier. Now after then I need 4 gear motor for 4 wheel. So in that case you can also buy gear motor from Amazon. But I want to build my car in a very small space. So that is why I will use a servo motor which is much smaller than a gear motor of this type. But there is a problem here. We all know servo motor cannot rotate more than 180 degree. So I opened the servo motor to fix it, and see, there are some complicated circuit inside which may confuse your brain, but there is nothing to fear. Just open the circuit board just like that. And then you just have to attach the wire to the motor so that it can rotate continuously like a normal gear motor. See guys. Now we need a proper structure for these gear motors in which I can put all those motors and which I will create the size of a car. So guys, with that in my mind, I tried to create a design again, and as usual it was complete, and when printed through a 3D printer it will look exactly like this. And guys, you can see the structure fits nicely with all those motors, and the structure I can easily attach to any other thing through the nut and bolt. As usual, the thought came to my mind. I remember that I had to make a copper dot board for it which is going to fit in very nicely on it. After then I will fasten the structure to the copper dot board with nuts and bolt. Next, we must have an Arduino microcontroller to run it. I decided to use the Arduino Nano here. Guys, we all know the microcontroller provides very little current signal, which is not suitable for running any motor directly. But here we have to run 4 servo motors. That is why I will use an L293D H-bridge IC to amplify the signal. And that is why I will put this IC in this copper dot board. And next, I will definitely solder each and every IC pin properly. And after then I connected every motor wire to this IC, and then we will solder the input pin of the IC through some wires that will be connected to the Arduino. I needed 5 volt here to run this robot. That is why I will use 2 3.7 volt batteries here, which are of 500 mAh each, and combine those I get 7.2 volt to 8 volt, but we needed here 5 volt. That is why I will use 7805 regulator IC for voltage regulator, which I will put in this copper dot board, and definitely I not forget to solder this IC pin. After then I will use an ultrasonic sensor here so that the car can move properly by observing obstacle. To make the car look more beautiful, we make a box for this ultrasonic sensor which is made by 3D printers, and definitely I will put it inside this box. After then I will add it to red LED light in the box of the ultrasonic sensor. As a result, it will look more beautiful. Other hand, this ultrasonic sensor to be able to observe from 0 to 180 degree. So that is why I will use a servo motor here. And I also keep an eye on the horn of this servo motor so that it can be easily attached to the box of the ultrasonic sensor. As usual, I will feed the servo motor into another board and tighten it with some screw. Next, I will put my Arduino in this female socket on this board. After then, I soldered all the input wire from the edge bridge. Those wire will attach to the Arduino digital pin 2, 3 and 4, 5. Next, we will attach ultrasonic sensor with analog pin 3 and 4. And don't forget to attach servo motor that will be connected to the digital pin 11. You will find all the circuit diagram in the description box as always. And finally, I set the ultrasonic sensor to the servo horn. After then, I will attach a switch to turn this car on and off. Next, I will connect the battery to this board. Guys, eventually all my connections have been completed correctly. Even I have made some stand to make this robot look more beautiful, which I will insert into this nut. As a result, it will look more beautiful. Then I will put the copper dot board on those 4 stands and tighten them with nut and bolts. Now you can see guys, everything is done properly. One last thing left to do is to connect the LED light properly, and which will be connected to the servo motors. After then, I will connect my USB cable to the Arduino, which I need to connect to my computer to upload the code. Once the code is uploaded, let's see if it is work properly or not. Finally, I switched on this car and see guys that the car was turning in the same place and it looks very nice. Am I right? Whenever an object comes on front of it, then it is responding correctly, which means my car is working properly. Okay guys, this is for today. How do you like the video? If you like it, write your opinion in the comment section. And if you gain some genuine knowledge from this video, then don't forget to like this video and please subscribe my channel. See you again in the next video. Stay home and stay safe.